What's up, guys? Happy Sunday. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Kristen and I am at the place to be on a Sunday, which for me is Walgreens. Now, last week we had the My W days. I hope everyone was able to score and rack up on that Walgreens cash, because now this is the week we can use them. I mean, technically you could have used them last week, but you know what I'm saying. Let's use that Walgreens cash for our future purchases to keep our out-of-pockets as low as possible. So at first, when I was looking at the ad for this week, it was kind of a slow week. But guys, I woke up this morning and checked the digital coupons, and we actually got some nice digitals, some nice high value coupons. So make sure you're checking your accounts and you're clipping those coupons, as well as any stores. You already know, Sunday Spill. Go to all of your accounts, all of the stores that you shop at, go to those apps and just go through the coupons, clip them, because you never know when they may try to take them away. If you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing and joining the family, as well as giving this video a thumbs up. And if you have any questions or concerns, don't hesitate to drop them down below. Now, we did receive spin boosters today. Well, not today, but for this week. I got a spin 22 get back 6, as well as a spin 25 get back 7. So let me know if you got a booster, and if you did, let me know what you got. Remember, boosters vary by accounts, meaning not everyone will receive one. And if you have one, it doesn't mean it's going to be the same one as another account. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about today. I'm trying to keep that out-of-pocket really low. I did enough out-of-pocket last week, even though it wasn't really that high, but for me, it was high enough. So this week and the future weeks to come, I'm trying to keep that out-of-pocket low. So we're going to do just that today. But yeah, let's head inside and see what I'm getting today. You guys already know the drill. Let's go inside. Alright guys, we're in the store, and like I mentioned, I am working with some spin boosters, but the booster I want to get into first is the spin 22 get back 6. And then I told you guys the goal of today's haul is to keep that out of pocket as low as possible. We're going to let Walgreens pay for our items since they tried to get us to do a lot of out of pocket costs last week. So the first deal I'm going to do is a spin deal on the Listerine. Or this week they're on a promotion that if you spend $10, you will get back $5 in Walgreens cash. Then we also have a back to school activate rewards promotion that's going on right now. I'm gonna pop it up on the screen, but it has to be done in one transaction. You either can buy 75, get back $25 like a gift card, spend 30, get back 10, or spend 20 and you get back 5. So if you wanted to do the buy 20 promotion, pick up $20. Well, you could throw in with your booster. So pick up $22 worth of Listerine. We do have a $1 digital coupon. But then you'll get back $10 in Walgreens cash plus the amount for your spin booster, as well as a $5 gift card. So you can pick up some Listerine for super cheap if that's something you wanted to do. I'm not going to take advantage of the spin 20. I'm just going to do the deal once. And also, if you want the link to the activate rewards, I'll put it in the description box, as well as in the comment section below. I'll pin it if that's something you want to take advantage of. So like I said, I'm going to do the deal once. So I'm going to pick up one of these Listerine bottles priced at $10.99. We have that $1 digital. So you'll pay $9.99, get back that $5 in Walgreens cash. Makes the final cost just $4.99 for one of these big bottles of Listerine, which I don't think is a bad deal at all. Not to mention I am throwing it in with my spin booster. This next deal, you can use Walgreens cash to pay, and it is on the Safeguard hand soap. They are on sale 2 for $5 this week. When you buy 2, you get back a $2 wrist reward. We also received a $1.50 off of 2 digital, so you would pay $3.50, get back a $2 wrist reward. Makes them $1.50 for 2, or just 75 cents each. So let me pick these up and put them in my cart. This next deal is a really good filler item, and it's on the Axe body wash. So this week they are buy one get one 50% off, and they are priced at $5.99. So 2 of them will total out to $8.98. We received a 7 off of 2 digital today, so to drop down to $1.98 for 2, or just 99 cents each. Yes, this is a deal you can use Walgreens cash to pay, but of course I will be throwing it in with my booster. So this is something you could do using that spin booster for spin 22 get back 6. So before coupons, the total comes out to $24.97. After those digital coupons, it will drop down to $15.47. You would pay that out of pocket, but then you'll get back $6 Walgreens cash for the booster, $5 Walgreens cash for the Listerine, as well as a $2 wrist reward, making the final cost just $2.47 for these items. Now, y'all know I'm not paying $16 out of pocket. So what I'm going to do is build up my transaction to keep that out of pocket low. But I did want to show y'all this just in case, because I'm aware that not everyone has Walgreens cash to use. So this is a great scenario. And if you have the spend 25, get back 7, just throw in a small filler item just to make sure you're at least $25 to take advantage of that booster. So next, I'm going to pick up some Dove hand soap. This week, they are buy one, get one 50% off, and they're priced at $4.99. So 2 of them will total out to $7.48, and we have a $3.99 off of 2 digital. So that'll drop down to $3.47 for the 2, which is not bad. Again, yes, this is a deal. You can use Walgreens cash to pay. Another filler item is going to be on these always, is these liners or pads? Liners. They are regular price at $6.99, and I have an only for you coupon for $3 off, making this just $3.99. And then last but not least, I'm going to pick up some General Mills cereal. They are on sale this week for just $2.49. We do have a dollar off of 2 digital. So picking up 2 of them will total out to $4.98. After that dollar digital, you would pay $3.98, but then submit to Ibotta, getting back 50 cents for each one. So I do have some for Cheerios. I'm going to pick up 2 of the Cheerios, and it's going to make my final cost just $2.98 or just $1.49 each, which I think is a good price for some cereal. So let me put these in my cart. All right, guys, so this is everything I'm getting from my first transaction. So my new total is $44.42, and I am working with a spin booster for spend 22, get back $6 Walgreens cash. Now, since I am at least $20 above that spend amount, I can use up to $20 Walgreens cash, and it will not affect my spin booster at all. Now, if you're wondering how the Listerine deal plays into all of this, it's looked at as a spend 10 deal. So since that's spend 10 and my booster is for spend 22, I'm good to go with the Listerine deal as well, because you can use manufactured coupons, whether that's digital or paper coupons, to pay off or pay down those spend deals. And that's exactly what we're doing in this transaction. I hope that's not confusing. All you need to know is, for whatever spend deal you're doing, if you want to use Walgreens cash, add that amount to your spend amount. So since I have a spend 22 booster, I want to use $20 Walgreens cash. I need to get my total to at least $42 before coupons. So after all my digitals, it's going to drop me down to $26.93. I'm going to get, but remember, we're not paying that. I'm going to use $20 Walgreens cash. So I will pay the $6.93 plus tax out of pocket, but I'm still going to get back all of my rewards. So we have $11 in Walgreens cash between the booster and the Listerine deal, $2 rush reward, as well as $1 from Ibotta. Now that's already $14 getting back, making the final cost $12.93. But what makes this deal even better is that on this account, I have a monthly booster. I need one more transaction, spending $15 to get back $10 in Walgreens cash. So I will get an additional $10, making the final cost for this just $2.93. So I'm going to head up to the register, check out, and then I'll be back to debrief my receipts, as well as everything else that I'm getting back from this transaction. All right, y'all, so here's my receipt, and everything went exactly the way it was supposed to. So you can see, as far as pricing, I had no hiccups at all with pricing. And then as far as my digital coupons, everything came off. It dropped me down to $26.93 like I planned. And you can see where it says redeem this visit. I did use $20 in Walgreens cash, so I paid the $6.93 out of pocket. But where it says earn this visit, you can see that I did get back the $21 in Walgreens cash, as well as my $2 rush reward. And then I did submit to Ibotta, and I got back $1.10 for the cereal, as well as this printed off at the register as well. So $1.50 off of 3. So if I wanted to pick up some more General Mills cereal this week, I could by using this rush reward. So let's go pick up some more items. Everything did come out to $2.98. And you can see that I did use Walgreens cash to pay for my items. So we're good to go. Now let's go up to another transaction. All right, so I'm going to do another transaction, this time taking advantage of the other booster for spend 25 to get back 7. So really similar to the very first transaction. So I'm not going to go over these deals again, but I do want to mention the deals that that are new. So the first is going to be this Mr. Clean. It is on sale for $5.99. We have a $2 digital, making it just $3.99. Next is on the Dove shampoo and conditioner. They are $4.99. Buy one, get one 50% off. So 2 will total out to $7.48. And we have a $4 digital, making 2 just $3.48. And then last but not least, we got these Febreze products. They are on sale for $3.29, and we do have $2.30 digitals for each one, making them just 99 cents. And everything else, the Axe, Listerine, all of that, I've already gone over it. So all of these items will total out to $45.02. Same as before, I plan on using $20 in Walgreens cash. So since my booster is for spend 25, 25 plus 20 is 45. So my total needed to be at least $45. So after all of my digitals, it will drop down to $24.92. But I'm going to use $20 in Walgreens cash, which will leave me to pay $4.92 plus tax out of pocket. And I'm going to get back $12 in Walgreens cash as well as a $2 rush reward, making the final cost for everything you see just $10.92. So same as before, I'm going to head up to the register and check out, and then I'll be back to debrief the receipt. All right, y'all, so here's the receipt, and I did make a quick little mistake. So as far as all the pricing and stuff did ring up the way it was supposed to, except for that $2.30 coupon that I said was for the Febreze spray. It was only for the Febreze small space. So I did have to switch that out. So when I went back to go switch it out and I grabbed the small space, the one I grabbed did not ring up for $3.29. It did ring up regular price right here for $4.49. So that did make my total a little more out of pocket. But as far as all of my digital coupons, they did come off. I had no hiccups at all with my digitals coming off. But my subtotal was $26.12. I think we planned $24.92. But I still used $20 in Walgreens cash. And then for Earn This Visit, I did get back a total of $14 in Walgreens cash. I did count 12, but on this account that I am on, it's still technically July, so it's still the birthday month for this account. So I did get an additional $2. So it kind of like balanced out for the difference that I paid. And I did get back my $2 rush reward for the safeguard. So it made the final cost for this transaction $10.12, which still isn't bad. So next, I'm going to be doing this buy 4 deal for buy 4 at $5.49, and you get back a $5 rush reward. These are the items I picked up. The only digitals we have $1 and a 50-cent digital for the bounty. So $21.96, and then after those two digitals, it'll drop down to $20.46, getting back a $5 rush reward, making them $15.46 or $3.87 each. Now, I will be throwing in these rush rewards. Now, they got wet because I picked up this Simply Lemonade as well. But this is $13 in Walgreens cash that I am going to throw into this transaction to help lower my out-of-pocket. Now, I want to use $10 in Walgreens cash, but including my tax, this will be like $9. So I'm not quite close to it. So I did throw in these scissors that's priced, I think, like $1.40, 46 cents or something like that, just to knock me above. So that way I can use $10 in Walgreens cash and just pay the tax out of pocket, which should be under $1. So then once I get back my $5 rush reward for buying these 4 items, I will then apply it to the Simply Lemonade, because this week they are 2 for $5 or $2.50 each. So I'll pick up 2 of them, use that $5 rush reward, and then just pay the remainder tax. So I'm going to put these items in my cart, head up to the register and check out, and then I'll debrief my receipts because my battery is dying, guys. OMG, I got to hurry up. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, so here are the last 2 receipts, and they went really well. Everything did scan the way it was supposed to as far as pricing. Here are my rush rewards, so $13 in rush rewards, as well as those 2 digital coupons, which dropped down to $8.95. So including tax, it did knock me over $10. I think it was like $10.60. So I did use $10 in Walgreens cash, and then I just paid the 60 cents out of pocket. And then I did get back my $5 rush reward for buying 4 that I did. I just used towards the Simply Lemonade. They were 2 for $5. You can see that rush reward was dropped down to 0. So here is everything that I picked up today. Of course, now it's time to go over out-of-pocket costs, final costs, all of that. So everything that you see did cost $32. It's like $32.03. So we'll just say $32. But guys, I did not pay that out of pocket. I paid out of pocket. I paid $13.05 out of pocket. Of course, using store money to buy my items, rolling those rewards, using the Walgreens cash and stuff from the previous week, from my Walgreens days, to keep this week's out of pocket really low. $13 is an amazing amount to pay out of pocket and get everything that you see. I hope you enjoyed this haul. If you did, definitely consider subscribing, giving this video a thumbs up, and if you have any questions or concerns, don't hesitate to drop them down below. Until next time, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.